Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs, and welcome back to another awesome VintageStory playthrough. And this time... Oh, cool, so I can just clip the branch. It's very interesting. So what we're going to do, I have decided what we're going to do, is we are going to head back to, you know, our place, if you will. And drop all this stuff off because it just eats up way too many resources. Like, way too many resources. Or not resources. It eats up too many slots. Wait a minute. I don't want that. Yeah, it fell in another nettle bush there, but that's okay. That's okay. It really is. Not really, but it's gonna have to be. And then, once it becomes morning, Alright, have we gone far enough over? Kind of. Anyhow, and then we're gonna head north, because I'd like to find some tin. Because rather than casting a bunch of copper tools, I'd rather just get some tin and make some tin bronze. You know, ideally if possible. Ideally if possible. If not, there's a ridiculous amount of, you know, just everything, really. I mean, let's be honest. This area is quite rich in copper and such, but I haven't seen any tin. Interestingly enough, I'm probably going to have to run somewhere that's full of granite in order to get the tin, and I would like to get at least a pickaxe, if not more. Now I gotta go this way. Aha! There's that tree. And we're learning. We're learning where everything is. It takes time, but we're getting there. All this poison, useless crap that I can't do anything with. But then again, maybe there's something we can do with it. Who knows? Oh, cool, cilantro. We'll also try to hopefully make a bit more storage. Yeah, I'm gonna sleep right there. Perfect. Go. Yeah, that's just gonna spoil and rot much faster. Kind of a bummer about the hide, though, but again, what exactly are we supposed to do about it? I have no idea. Okay, that's pretty cool. And now we just need a bit more, and then we'll be good. Oh yeah, I guess I really should have... Interesting. Okay. Okay. I mean, the expanded food option is definitely living up to its, you know, its name for sure, 100%. I'm gonna just, we're just gonna remove all of these, get some sticks and some various other stuff along the way, because we do need more storage for stuff like the meat and the hide and so forth. I'm not too concerned either if we lose a bunch of the, you know, if we lose a bunch of the hide, for example, I'm not that concerned because it looks like, judging by this area, we're pretty rich in quite a lot of resources, so whatever. I don't actually need that, though. And of course, the fun part's going to be terraforming this. But what I'm thinking is we kind of turn that whole hilltop and then part of the pond and all of this into a, it's a wolf. Wow. I'm having a very bad time over here in this area, you know? Okay, oh, that's... Alright, I'm gonna leave that. Nah, you know what? I'll find a willow tree. Or... I found one. Excellent. Oh, it charred. Oh, man. I actually have to watch all of this? That's lame. Makes sense, but lame. I suppose that makes sense. I could just eat the leaves of the willow? That makes literally no sense. But okay. Okay, well, if it's gonna be like that, then I think what I'm gonna do is, let's see here. Nope, definitely want that back. Actually, you know what? You can throw that in there. I don't mind. Oh, this is definitely burning. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. We'll have to build a food cellar. It'll have to be one of the first things we actually get up and going. I don't really like the... Yeah. Oh, it'll create... Oh, it'll just always create charred bushmeat. A saucepan? A cauldron? Okay. Yeah, well, whatever. You know what? Food is food. Who cares? Going through a lot of logs, though. lush for 12 days. Wait, really? Okay, hang on. All I need is, like, legit just one little piece of stone. I'm really curious. Does it... Wait a minute. Did not... I thought it... What? It won't let me make it. Huh. Get away. Warp right through the wall? Okay, whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Alright, how we doing anyway? And I no longer care. Let them do whatever it is they're gonna do out there. I don't care. Alright, how we doing? Alright, we got some wolves. Got some willow cane. I'm gonna eat all these. Lovely. Just trapped in a house, you know, with everything that hates me outside the house. It's super nice. Cool. Get away from me. Okay. Well, we're just going to leave it like that for reasons. Don't need these anymore because they just don't seem to work. Don't need that anymore because, well, don't need it. All this stuff is pretty much going to be gone by the time I get back anyway, so... Anyhow, as I was saying earlier, we are going to run... We did not need that. Ideally, I don't want to fight anything, so, yep, just gonna leave that. You know what, though? The best choice is probably to go wipe out. Yeah, let's go wipe out the wolf. I don't know where it went. Hey, look at I got some food. Ow. Can't have gone too far, can it? Always. That rain is gonna get really old after. Ah! I always wake up so angry. Ha! Yeah! How you like that? Okay. Alright, well. Can't do anything about that. Not yet, anyway, so we're just gonna grab all of this. Okay, maybe... Yep, there we go. Oh, you didn't give me any... Okay, whatever. Ooh, hey, fish spawned in there. Nice. Anyway. Oh, no, wait. You know, I'll leave the fire starter. Not really what I want to do, but I'll leave it. Leave the bone. Oh yeah. Food is gonna be very problematic for a while, I can already tell. Especially if I keep hurting myself, which I most likely will. Yeah. Anyhow, doesn't matter. Can't do anything about it anyway, so. Alright. Okay then. And oh. So several have stated that I should stay here. I'm still at this point, you know, episode 2 hasn't come out yet. It'll come out a little bit after. Well, it'll come out on Tuesday, but I'm recording this on Monday. Anyway, so people have suggested that I should stay where I'm at because, you know, the massive redwood forests are rare, which is totally true. They're extremely rare. And also just because, well, why not? And I'm actually in full agreement with that. Why not? So I am going to stay here, which is pretty cool, because of course. And, oh, you know what? We're also going to run and grab that that merchant, where the trader is. We're going to go there, grab some stuff, and then we're going to just zip right on out, because we are a little too far. Okay. Wow, the redwood forest is a lot bigger than I thought it was. Man, it's really big. There is, however, seemingly quite a lot of food. And a willow tree. Nice. I guess a lot of these just don't actually do anything. They're just decorative rather than just the giant block that everything else is. Ah, good. Poison food. I guess if we get really, really desperate, there are some other areas that we could go. Wait, hang on. I know that this is edible, so we're gonna grab it. Wow, it gives quite a lot, too. Man, look at that. This is a bit further in the other direction than what I originally wanted to go. Lobster's good. Yeah, that's fair. I need to see if there's a mod for growing, like, mushrooms and stuff. Why did I do that? I didn't... Whatever. Keep doing that, and I don't mean to do it. Oh wait, more blue clay. Hooray. Oh well, we gotta build all this out anyway. So rather than build, what I wanted to do was, you know, find some clay. Which, not clay, tin, sorry. I wanted to find tin. But that's not going well because I keep running into other stuff. And that is very much a sleeping bear. It is also blue clay, so I'm just ignoring it. That is just more peat. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you know, giant hole, I guess. I just jump right into the hole. I mean, it's like a hole. What difference does it make, right? It's not like there couldn't be anything horrible in the hole. So dumb. Why'd I do that? Yeah, I'm really lucky the... Ah! So angry. Always trying to eat me. Yeah, great. I jumped in a bush. Anyway, sorry about the shout there. I'm just, you know. Alright, we need to mark this as copper, and then I'm actually going to grab all this. It's good. Because I know it's here. What is that? Cilantro? Great. Just what I wanted. Cilantro. Yeah, that's probably not going to go anywhere. Oh, okay. Well, you know. Increasing the chances that there might actually be copper down there somewhere. Anyway. What? Whatever. I'll eat that last, I guess. Or out of pure desperation. Tin ore. Alright, can be found in andesite. Obviously, granite. Basalt. We don't have any basalt. It could be found in peridite, but it can be found in slate, though. I don't know if I found any of that. Yeah, wait. Tin ore. No, this is shale. Not exactly the same thing. Anyway, we're actually heading west, surprisingly, because that's... Uh-oh. There we go. I don't have a clue why that lagged out like that, but I thought I crashed it, so I didn't. So that's medium fertility grass. Oh my gosh, more blue clay. Who would have ever have guessed that there would be more blue clay? I did. I would have guessed that. Whatever. Just fine. Anyway, really? I might get there's a mod for, like, speeding up pottery making. I'm seriously considering grabbing it. You know, at this rate, though... No, we don't want to pin it. At this rate, though, honestly, we're never, ever, ever going to get anywhere because I'm just going to be me running in one direction, labeling everything. And I just want a little bit of, you know, just a little bit of huckleberry. You know what? I'm gonna take a couple of that. Give me that. Alright. Sandstone rock. What do we got? Don't know what that is. Completely fine. Alright, what do we got? Quartz, kernite, sulfur. Yeah. Well, this is a different kind of ore. At least it looks different. That would be chert. Anyway, I will leave him to his little cave. He seems like he really wants to live in his cave all by himself, so he can have his little cave. I won't take it from him. I should probably gather the burnet. Oh. You know, something tells me I'm never going to be able to find, Oh, come on. Anyway, something tells me I'm never actually going to be able to find salt. Even with the massive amounts of, you know, even with the rather shockingly large increase in deposits, I just don't expect I'll find stuff like that. So, and again, I'm just gonna keep killing myself if I don't stop that. Oh man, there's another rainforest over here. And blue clay and peat. Wow, look at the size of this one. This one's huge. Butterflies. Well, you know what? I'm gonna chop down this big sucker. Mostly just want to see what it'll give me. Actually, you know, maybe not. I'll never be able to harvest everything with all this crap here. This... Oh, fell in some kind of nettle, I guess. Oh, we're doing it. No seeds, huh? I suppose that makes sense. What in the world? Oh, okay. Well, making the, oh, copper. Anyway, as I was saying, making, oh, come on. Making charcoal is going to be a lot easier. Oh, yeah, there's definitely copper down there. Yeah, getting the oh, I keep being in like the wrong location for all of this. Oh, got some more copper right here. Oh. Just let me out. So I was kind of thinking, right near where we are, there was a bunch of granite. If granite is actually rich in copper, which, okay, or tin, sorry, if it's rich in the tin that we need, maybe we'll find some fully exposed, because I don't need much. I need just a little bit to get me going. And then, you know, everything else we can work out all on our own. Because I'm not really too concerned about the amount of ore, simply because I've made, you know, like, even if one chunk is medium and not rich or super high quality or whatever, doesn't matter, because I've made so much of it that, yeah, it's just literally not gonna matter. Fire clay, on the other hand, might actually start proving to be a rather interesting pain point, though. Oh my gosh. Fire clay. We did it. Because, like, you know, we don't really need that much. Because there's... Okay, I almost ran away from that. Anyway. Yeah, we don't even need that much. I mean, we just don't. Let's see. This is all shale. Yeah, shale. Whatever. I feel like I've been here before. Yeah, home is way over here. Oh, yeah, we have plenty of time. I was like, what's the time? How we doing on the time? We're doing pretty good. It's a bit of a bummer that we have to spend so much of, you know, the first few episodes really gathering resources, looking at what we need. But unfortunately, that's just a requirement for what we're doing, so we don't really... Unfortunately, do not have too much of a choice. I'm not marking that, and apparently I already did, so perfect. And this is Redwood. Cool. But yeah, getting those really tiny ones... Yeah, what can we use with a Douglas fir? Anything with it? Is there a way to, like, age... Okay, that's... I am not going through all of this. Instead, I will do... Oh, I can make a meat rack out of... Okay, good. Because I saw when it was like, oh, you can make it aged. So I was like, man, it has to be better than that. There has to be somewhere. Oh, pink apple. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, if I have to make a copper pickaxe in order to get to the tin, I will do it, but ideally I would rather not do that, simply because it's sort of a waste of copper. I don't really see much of a point. And then I guess we just kind of, I don't know, work our way down. Oh yeah. Was this shale? Or, I bet it was shale, wasn't it? Yeah, it's all shale. There's copper, though. Oh, it literally goes nowhere. Oh, there's definitely a lot of copper here. I'll leave it. Largely because the goal was to get back in a timely fashion. Which is the exact opposite of what I've done. I am pretty pumped, though, that we're going to be able to, you know, rapidly make some stuff that we need. Actually, you know, that's... I just had an idea for something, and it's actually, like, perfect idea. I didn't even consider it until just a moment ago. Well, it's almost dark, but that's okay, because why not? Oh, lovely. I just realized I don't have room for anything. Of course not. Why would I have room for stuff? That would make literally no sense whatsoever. I know it's food, but I really want the strawberries. Ah, hello, terrifying. Oh, willow. Lovely. I know it'll eventually turn into a tree, like, after 2 years, basically, but Because I swear this stuff grows. I know people tell me it doesn't, but on the other playthrough that I have, I left a bunch of that stuff alone to see, and it did eventually grow into a tree, so I don't know, make of that what you will. Am I crazy? Maybe. 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 Oh, oh, oh. Also, we can get, like, actual legitimate, you know, willow. Nah. Anyway, so what I was thinking was, over here, I can actually put charcoal. I could just put all the wood in there for charcoal. Because it does. It solves a serious problem. Nice. And I get 2 of these, which is very nice. And now what I can do is I can put everything that rots in this one. Imagine being so starved and desperate, you just start eating willow leaves. I mean, they're not gonna, like I said, you know, they're not gonna hold up very long, but that's alright. Actually, I can just store these in my... What time is it? Yeah. Okay. Well. Nice. Perfect. At least now I have a door, I guess. Anything else random I can make out of it that's kind of even remotely useful? Literally no. Nope, not a thing. Not a single bit of it is gonna be useful to me. Okay, whatever. Then I'm just gonna turn all of it into firewood. Oh, you guys are just annoying. You guys just beat on each other. I don't care. Ah! You guys can't hurt me. I am immune. Yeah. Not so nice now, is it? Should have made a spare shovel. Oh well. Trying to block this in before, you know, someone or something becomes problematic. Perfect. And I don't actually need that, so whatever. Okay, so the main door is here, so just to kind of figure this out a little bit. Okay, so I do actually need to remove quite a bit of this. Man, this area is gonna be... Oh yeah, I guess I should harvest him, and maybe, just maybe, he'll have something useful. They never do. We seal it here. Then 1, 2, 3. Okay, maybe I didn't need to remove that. I don't know. You know, whatever. Okay. Once we get a little bit more into the morning, I will. Yeah, we'll do the next part, which is go look for tin. And obviously, as well, the other thing we need to really do, like if that doesn't work, we're gonna have to just go get some clay, which is great because there's a bunch of it like right over there, and we'll just have to make a pit and a mold and a crucible and some other stuff. So I might actually do a lot of expansion in the next coming episode. Because I'm really trying to, you know, bum rush to some pools. Nice. So yeah, let's just, I don't know, let's just expand this, I guess. Yep, we'll just, yeah, you know what, we'll just make this like its own separate little room. It doesn't need to be anything other than like its own little tiny room. Perfect. And, okay, fair enough. We'll just, no. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna remove it. There we go. Why would I do that? Okay. That'll let me do 4 at a time, which will help quite a bit. Not a lot, but a bit. And I guess the rain is dying off. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna need another tree. That's gonna be nice and toasty next to this thing. Hey, you know what? I'll save this for cooking. Actually, there's really no reason to save any of that for cooking. It's probably crazy right there. And the reason for that is... okay, maybe... terrible little dirt house. Oh, wait. Copper. Now, I'm pretty sure it was somewhere, like, right over here, so... we don't have that much time, but at least we can get over there, and then... you know... oh, wait. We do want to at least get this, like, right on top of where we're standing. Mint and Lily of the Valley. Cool. I do like to build with a lot of copper, so, you know. There is that. So what is this? That's just shale. And that's disgusting granite. So I think I'm going to have to make lead. So I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to make some copper tooling, carve into the granite, and search for... and actually, you know, search for tin. I gotta be honest, I'm really not looking forward to that. Plant. Just a bunch of cracked sandstone. I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out, aren't we? Anyway, everyone, we are at the 1 hour mark, so I am going to leave you all here. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember, if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually do get updates. And that's a lot of pain right there. As well, if you'd like to get early access to all my videos, as well as, you know, support the channel and all that good stuff, there is a link down below, as well as a join button, and your support is greatly appreciated. I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.